Some Mizzou students aren't wearing a suit and tie for their job interviews. An inside look at Missouri's football's Pro Day, coming up next in sports.
Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. A shot at the big time. Dozens of professional scouts waiting for you to show them your best. That was the case yesterday morning as Mizzou football seniors took the field for Pro Day. With home field advantage, these Tigers had one more shot to make a name for themselves. KOMU-8's Phil Bergman reports on yesterday's activities.
Men running around in tights may be the strangest job interview out there, but on Wednesday, 32 scouts came to Mizzou to watch seniors run drills and perform individual workouts.
I woke up like freaking 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then just kept waking up. This is what you dream of. This is what you want to do, you know. My dream was also to go to the NFL, and now that, this is my time, it's a dream come true.
For Sawmills, a chance to improve their draft stock and get their name out there.
Today was everything for me. With me not getting a combine invite, this was like my combine, and like I said again, we were just happy to come out, me and him, just, happy we was able to come out and compete today.
For others, a chance to redeem themselves from a disappointing combine.
A lot better to be at Mizzou. You're not as stressed, it's like that home field advantage. You have the teammates around you, so it's kind of like practice. So, I was a lot more comfortable. I think everybody was.
Evan Boehm and Connor McGovern chose not to work out, but did participate in individual workouts for scouts, while Andrew Baggett, fresh off his MVP performance at a January All-Star event, drilled a 60-yard field goal and looked strong on the kickoffs.
Most everybody can at least hit 50 consistently, and so that's the biggest part, is being able to do that really consistently.
With many opting to train in warm cities to prep for the draft, Pro Day gave players a chance to hang out again at Mizzou.
I talked to a few of the guys. Everybody was in high spirits and just happy to be able to come out and perform today, And it's probably the last workout we all do together, so we're just happy we was able to come out and do it together.
Up next for Mizzou student athletes at the Pro Day today, they'll be going back to their cities they've been training in to get ready for the NFL draft, which will be taking place from April 28th to 30th in Chicago. Reporting from MU's campus in Columbia, Phil Bergman, KOMU-8 Sports.
While these players are training for a chance in the NFL, the current Missouri football team is in the midst of spring practices. Just 3 weeks away, the 2016 spring game is April 16th at Faurot Field. The 16th-ranked Missouri softball team was riding on a 7-game win streak heading into yesterday's game against Northern Iowa. Flags were at half-mast in support of the recent Brussels attack. Up first for the Tigers, Chloe Rathburn. A hit here, and Taylor Gadvoice will score. The Tigers up 1-0. Next up, Riley Pierce. She would send one into the infield for a sacrifice, but send home Sammy Fagan in order to put the Tigers up 2-0. Heading into the second, Amanda Sanchez sends one deep right into the outfield and drives in 2 more Tigers runs to put the score at 4-0. Next up would be a pitching change for the Panthers as Chelsea Ross takes over at the mound, but throws one past the catcher, and Rathburn comes in to score. The Tigers would go on to keep the shutout and win the game 6-0. The Tigers have won their last 8 games. A big day yesterday for Missouri volleyball coaches Wayne and Susan Kreklow. The Kreklows have been inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. In their 16 years at Mizzou, the couple have led the Tigers to 12 NCAA tournaments. Before moving to Mizzou, the Kreklows led Columbia College to a pair of NAIA national championships. Girls high school soccer season is underway. Yesterday, Quincy Notre Dame from Illinois visited Helias in Jeff City. The Crusaders looked to jump above that 500 mark after suffering a loss to Rockbridge. Head coach Brad Dempsey not pleased with what he saw from his team in the first half. So let's jump to the second. Game tied at 1, and Dempsey wouldn't like this. Hannah Peters all alone. Shots fired, but the goalkeeper saves this one. Game still tied at 1 at the end of regulation as we head into overtime. This time, Julie Harris is taken down in the box and a PK to win it, but a diving stop. But the rebound sitting there still can't get it in. The goalkeeper turns that one aside. The Raiders are fired up here as we keep playing. Double overtime now. Helias gets revenge. Yansky weaving in and out of defenders with the great footwork, and she puts one home. Crusaders win 2-1 in double overtime. Now, guys, a lot of talk about the NCAA tournament, even Mizzou football. So what are we more excited for? Our brackets, if they're still doing well, or maybe Royals, Megan? We're about a week out. About a week out.
Oh my gosh, so excited for baseball season. We have
Without
a
a doubt.
countdown in our